to our attention that 5 individuals, 5 adults, and 1 juvenile have been charged in the connection with the death of that female in that trunk. Detectives charged all individuals with felony murder, false imprisonment, tampering with evidence, and concealing the death of another. Detectives believe that Eric was the driver of the vehicle. Eric apparently parked the vehicle at the location earlier that day. He subsequently called a family member to come pick him up. That family member picked him up and took him to an Atlanta area hospital where he was treated for injuries unrelated. Eric then called or told that family member to retrieve an item from the vehicle, and that's when the family member went back and discovered the body in the trunk. He subsequently called 911 and detectives began investigating. The investigation led to a series of search warrants being executed, one in particular at Lawrenceville location, a residence. That search warrant yielded substantial evidence to charge the individuals for the crime. During the course of the investigation, it is believed that the basement was the location where the crime took place. Detectives believe that the victim was brought over from South Korea sometime in the summer under the guise or under what she thought to believe joining a religious organization. They called themselves Soldiers of Christ. Apparently the victim was subjected to beatings, malnourishment, which subsequently resulted in what the medical examiner's office believes the cause of her death. The victim was about 70 pounds when she was discovered by detectives. The family is still in South Korea and death notification has not been made. Detectives want to thank the Sheriff's Office along with the District Attorney's Office who assisted in the investigation. I'll open it up for any questions.
Can you clarify who's Eric?
Eric is the subject we believe was driving the vehicle that contained the body.
What's the last name?
It's on the warrant and on the media release. H-Y-U-N.
Is Eric being charged with anything?
I'm sorry?
Is Eric being charged with anything?
All individuals are being charged with felony murder, false imprisonment, tampering with evidence, and concealing the death of another.
So Eric is also being charged with this?
Yes.
Okay, and is there, I mean, you said that she was brought over under the guise of one thing, but is it sex trafficking?
We don't believe there's anything or any evidence indicating right now that there's any sexual motive, but we do have indication that there was some type of religious affiliation. They called themselves Soldiers of Christ.
All right, are there any other victims? Did you find any evidence of other victims in the home?
We don't have any indication there's other victims, and we believe all suspects are in custody.
Are all the suspects related?
I'm sorry?
Are all the suspects related to each other?
Okay, yeah, there's 3 brothers that resided at the home, the juvenile and 2 of the adult males. One of the females that's a suspect was one of the girlfriends. The Eric suspect has some family ties. Yeah, we believe he visits the home often. He was living there for a period of time.
So you think Eric was related to the Lees?
Eric was associated with that residence. He lived there for a period of time. Relationship, not family relationship, no.
Would it be fair to say all of the suspects lived at the home?
Yes, ma'am.
Are they U.S. citizens?
We believe all of them are U.S. citizens. There is one visiting. I believe it's G-A-W-O-M. Lee is visiting on a visa, I believe. But the others appear to be residents or citizens. The victim, I don't have that information at this time. I'm sorry.
How old is the victim?
We believe she's a female from 20s to her mid-30s, possibly.
Any idea
How long she
when-
was dead?
Yeah, did that
She was
happen?
found.
I believe she might have been deceased sometime late August. She might have been in the back of the vehicle for a few days.
And you said she starved to death.
The medical examiner's office believes malnutrition or malnourishment is the cause of death, yes.
So is Eric the 3rd suspect that, or excuse me, the sixth suspect that just got taken into custody? That was is that where this?
They've all been in custody, yes.
He wasn't in the original warrants that we had.
He will be in the media release, officially released by us.
Just clarify that he is detained, even though he's still being treated.
Yeah, he is at the hospital, but he is under arrest. He is.
And when and where were they arrested?
Eric is at the hospital, and he is arrested. The others, I believe, were at the home at the time of the search warrant was executed.
And when was that?
I don't have that date and time on me.
So someone's called it a house of horrors. What do you think was happening in the house?
I can't comment to that house of horror comment. However, we do believe that the basement of the location was where these individuals did the beatings and kept the victim there until she passed away.
In the basement that led you to believe that? Can you describe that scene to us?
It's still an active investigation. I can't go into those type of details.
And you don't think there were any other victims before or after this one?
We don't have that information. We don't have any indication that there is. If there is any other information, that will be published.
Any connection to the spa at all that you found?
Jeju Sauna does not appear to have any connection whatsoever at this point. It appears that that was just a parking lot that the suspect used to park his vehicle.
So did the suspects invited this victim to the United States?
That is still under investigation, but we can't confirm. She did come over from South Korea sometime in the summer in hopes of joining this religious organization.
What kind of religious organization is it?
I'm not familiar with what they claim to be. I'm just stating what they call themselves.
Is it more than just that group of people?
We believe all suspects are in custody at this
No,
time.
no, I mean the religious organization. Is it
Okay.
just that group of
I'm not familiar with how that organization works.
The person who called 911, is that one of the people who's been arrested, or is she not connected to this?
He is not connected in this investigation and has not been detained or charged.
Did you say he was a family member?
That is correct. He is a family member.
The injuries that put Eric in the hospital, were those self-inflicted?
Those were unrelated to the incident at this time, we believe, and I won't comment on his injuries at this time.
Who owned that car? Is that Eric's car?
I don't have that information.
We're going to be releasing 2 photos. One is or actually both were taken in the basement, so you guys will have a couple of those photos to use.
Who
Any other
owned
questions?
that house?
I don't have that information either. All we knew is that Eric had ties to that house.
Would you
Do you
consider
feel
Eric like the ringleader?
Eric
or who was
the
in charge?
ringleader?
Right. We believe all of them are in custody. Who wants to claim who's the ringleader? That's not for me to say. I don't have that information either.
All right, guys, we're going to publish the media release in just a minute. We will leave a copy of this over on the chair. You guys are welcome to take a few photos. I know many of you are getting ready to start your newscast starting at 4 o'clock. I promise as soon as I get back to my office, I will send you these, and you'll have a Dropbox link to all of the booking photos, along with 2 of the photos from the basement and the original photo that the corporal took when he went out to the location of the original call. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.